Hey everybody, Chef Lorious here. Today we are making a fantastic dessert for the 4th of July. I'm here with my lovely daughter, Madison. Oh, she almost hit me in the face. Oh boy, this is gonna be a lot of fun today. So what we're gonna do, she's slicing up the strawberries, getting ready for our, what are we calling it?
Flag tart.
For the flag tart. So let's just jump right in. First thing we're going to do is make our tart crust. We're going to make a simple graham cracker crust. So I have some crushed up honey graham crackers here. Now I'm not going to add sugar to these because there's going to be a lot of sweetness in the tart itself, but I'm just going to use plain graham crackers and I'm going to add some melted butter. This is about a whole stick of melted butter. I'm going to start adding a little bit and then I'm going to stir it. Hoping you're seeing me. Yes, see how that's coming together? I'm going to put the whole thing in there because I've got a lot. I used 2 whole packs of graham crackers in this, and I did that because I really wanted to reach over my entire tart. So all I want to do is make sure that everything is moistened by the butter, all of the graham crackers, because then they will be able to set well. I'm going to spread them out in the bottom of my tart pan, and I'm going to put them in the oven on 350 for 7 to 10 minutes just so this can set. Okay, so here we go. See my tart pan? And just start putting it in there a little at a time. Don't try to do everything all at once, okay? If you try to do everything at once, you know, something could go wrong and then you can't fix it because you did it all at once. But nothing's gonna go wrong, is it, Maddie?
No.
No. So I'm so excited about this, right? When I first told Maddie we were gonna do a tart, a flag tart, she's like, but, how are you gonna do that? And then I explained it to her, and then she said, well, can I cut the strawberries? Heck yeah, you can cut the strawberries. I love it. So this is something you can do with your kids too, because this is fun. Okay, guys, we're gonna spread this baby out just like this. I'm being a little cautious and gingerly careful and nice. If you guys know me, you know that my kitchen's under construction right now, so I'm at my mom's house. This is VJ's kitchen. Be sure to subscribe to this channel because there is so much fun stuff here that we're always cooking up and making, and I would love for you to be part of my Calabama family. All right, so you see here how I spread this out? Oops, gotta get a little bit more in that little corner over there. That's why you wanna, I like to use a spoon first, and then go back with my hand over it just to make sure I like the feeling that it's even. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna put this baby in the oven on 350 for 7 to 10 minutes, and we'll be back. All right, guys, so now that our tart crust is in the oven cooking, we're gonna start on our filling. So for this, we're going to take two sticks or 2 cubes or whatever you call those things of Philadelphia cream cheese. Now I say Philadelphia cream cheese, but the truth is it doesn't have to be Philadelphia cream cheese, but I don't know what else anybody calls it except Philadelphia cream cheese, so get some Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm gonna put this in my mixing bowl, all right? And I'm gonna mix this up because it's already softened. Now make sure you use it softened. See there? Now, as that's going, I'm going to add some confectioner's sugar. Now, you can add regular granulated sugar as well, but because this is going to be a tart that we're not going to bake the tart itself, we're going to go ahead and just use powdered sugar because that will stay nice and soft and keep the consistency good. So I'm adding this about 1/3 of a cup at a time because you want it to be sweet. It's a dessert after all, right? Okay, so I'm going to add that and then I'm going to mix it. Now, the coolest part. Am I making a mess, you guys? Whew, no. Messy is good. That's right. My daughter just reminded me. Messy is good. Now I'm going to tell you the cool part about this particular filling is the only way to know. Put it on my face. Put it on my face. The only way to know if it's right is you gotta taste it. So I'm going to get a spoon and we're going to taste this filling to see if it's right or not. All right, stand by. Don't go away. Don't you go. I said, don't go away. And what I do want you to do is subscribe to this channel. All right, hold on. So we're back for tasting. See the nice consistency of this by using the soft cream cheese? See? Okay. So I'm just going to stir it up a little bit. Madison is here with her mouth practically salivating. Can you go get one more spoon, sweetie, so you can taste it? This is an easy tart to make. You can make this and everybody will be happy. If you got invited to a barbecue at the last minute, you can make this. Okay, Maddie, put a little, now don't taste that much. Oh, that's too much. She's gonna get cavities. She's never had a cavity. She's gonna get one today. There. Aww. Taste that.
Oh, this is really good.
You like it? Okay, now she likes it, so that means it's enough sugar. We put about 2/3 cup of sugar. Okay, we put about 2/3 cup of sugar in there, and that was awesome. Now the other thing you want to add to this is some vanilla, because even though this is sweet and good, it doesn't have any flavor. So we're going to add a little vanilla. Okay, you can do about a teaspoon. I like using these pastes, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Vanilla is vanilla is vanilla. Okay. Oh, that's looking good. I'm gonna let that vanilla mix up in there. Ooh, put a little bit more. Yeah, it's vanilla bean. That's why it has the little bean specks in it.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because the ice cream has dots.
Ah, come in and tell the people. Tell the people about the ice cream and the dots, Maddie. Tell them.
Vanilla bean has black dots in it because of the vanilla.
Thank you. That was profound. All right, that's Fairfax County at work. Okay, so back on me. Hello. So now we're gonna give this a quick stir, and we're gonna taste it again to make sure it's good, and then we'll be ready to start assembling our tart. When you finish mixing it up, this is the consistency you want. See that? It's a little stiff. You want it to be a little stiff, but it's also soft enough that you can actually lift it up and move it, okay? That's how you want it to come out, okay? See?
Really good.
You want to just eat the filling? So guess what? Our tart crust is done baking. Take a look. Now I just wanted it to set. I put it on for about 8 minutes and it's just set. You don't need it to go all the way because the butter is going to hold it together, you see? So it's just set very nicely. And what we're going to do is let this cool, and then we're going to put on it our cream cheese mixture, and then we're going to set up our flag. Okay? Don't go away. Don't go away. But subscribe to this channel. Do you know there's a subscription button around here somewhere? I'm not sure where it is yet because I haven't edited the video yet. But subscribe to this channel for all kind of fun stuff, right, Maddie?
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Be right back. Now we can't eat the filling up.
We won't eat the filling up. And it's not theirs, it's ours.
Now we're also going to make some whipped cream to put in here. I know Madison didn't want me to, but I am. That's why I'm Chef Lorious and she's my daughter. But I love you, and it'll still be sweet and good. For whipped cream, you're going to just take some heavy whipping cream, pour it in. Don't need a ton of this, and you're just going to let it mix. Okay, that's probably about a cup. Actually, it's not a cup, it's probably a half a cup. And you just let it mix. It'll take about 10 minutes or so. Because this is a little bit, it might only take 6 minutes. But it's gonna do its thing, and we'll have some whipped cream. Okay, we're gonna check this to see if it's done. We're looking for stiff peaks. It's pretty good. Now, it's important to remember, look at me. Hey again. It's important to remember, when you make whipped cream out of heavy whipping cream, if you keep mixing it, it will turn into butter. And it'll start to separate out, and then you'll see these little splashes and stuff, so put a towel over the top of it. But you can make your own butter that way. Just let it keep going. And if you want it to go nice and to be quick, or I won't say nice and quick, but if you want your whipped cream to be made quickly, make sure that your whipped cream is ice cold as possible. And if it's really cold, it'll whip up very quickly and very easily. Okay, so now we're gonna combine these two. It's important though, when you remember when you're making whipped cream, that you have to put something in it, otherwise it won't really taste like anything except whipped milk, which, I mean, on first thought, it's like, oh wow, that sounds neat, but really it's not. So usually I add powdered sugar directly to my whipped cream, but because this cream cheese mixture is so sweet, I'm gonna add the whipped cream in plain, like this first, and then I'm gonna taste it. Well, Maddie's gonna taste it, and if I need to, I'll add more sugar as necessary. Ooh, too fast. There, see how that's whipping up together? It's mixing. It's gonna make it so that that cream cheese mixture that is very sweet is not just a sugar rush. It's gonna give it a nice balance and also make it light and fluffy. So, let's take this here. You guys should see Madison's mouth from eating all this cream cheese filling. Ooh, yes, this is what I want right here. This is what we're talking about. See, now look at the consistency of this. See that? I hope y'all heard me. See that? That's what you want. That's nice. We're gonna put it in the fridge to set once we set our tart up. So this is gonna be really good. Okay, Maddie, you got something to taste with? She's a coming. Actually, I'm gonna use this. You looking at me for a second? Am I in this? Okay. She gets to do all the taste, has been doing the tasting. I wanna taste. Oh. Little girl.
Yes.
Would you get out of my shot all the time? All right, guys, so here's the fun part. We're gonna put it together. Our crust is all ready, our filling is ready, and our desserts, our fruits are ready. So we're gonna start by spreading this filling right here on top of our tart. This is gonna be good, huh, Maddie?
Mm-hmm.
We've tasted the mess out of this filling. We had to hurry up and make the tart before we ran out. Filling, huh? You want to spread it? Here, get the spatula right here. You spread on that side, I'll spread on this side. It's really fun to cook with your kids. There. And then you can get in there together and do stuff, and this is spreading, you know? This is fun. Oh, come up to me.
Ways. Artists, they always...
Now, this is a mess. But this is real life, this is how we are. Okay, we gotta say it though. Subscribe to this channel, find the button, subscribe, find the button, subscribe. Okay, so here's the back of our flag. We're going to now make our stripes. All right, come on down. You gonna help me?
Yeah.
We're gonna lay out strawberries. Oops, I'm sorry. So those are our stripes. They look good?
Yeah.
So we're gonna push them down a little bit into it for them to set. Okay. Now blueberries.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. And try to put them in a straight line. I'm gonna hold a bunch. Ready? There. Oops.
There we go.
There we go. That's it. That's it. That's it.
I'll eat some.
Okay, and here's our tart. I'm gonna push these down to make sure everything is set in there nicely. You're gonna cover and refrigerate this for a few hours so that it firms up and it's all ready to go. Okay. Well, our tart has sat in the refrigerator for several hours and firmed up, and look how beautiful this is. See that? Now we're gonna pop it out and prepare to cut it. So, here we go. The pan I used is a tart pan that's almost like a spring foam, so look, I can just push up on it and my dish will come out. I am seriously hoping this works, guys, because if not, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Woo, so far so good. There it is. Well, I'm gonna cut a piece and try it. I'm gonna cut a piece and try it. I can't wait to try it with Maddie. She got tired of waiting for it to finish, so here I am. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to what? I've been saying it all day. Subscribe. Subscribe. The button's around here somewhere. Subscribe. Follow me on social media. Also visit my website, cheflorious.com. There's lots of fun recipes and ideas there. I hope to see you again right here on Chef Lorious channel on YouTube. Have a great day and happy cooking.